becoming untamed and unafraid. I'm your host, Millie Martinez. I'm an intuitive business strategist and energetics healer for female service-based entrepreneurs. And today I'm going to share with you 6 different bonuses that you can give to your clients. All right, so let's get straight to it. Bonus number 1 could be email support. So you can offer anywhere between 1 week, 3 days. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you, depending what you feel you can do and not feel overworked and underpaid. The most common one is 30-day email support, though, across the board. That is the most common length of time. So if you're booking out one-on-one clients and you're trying to give bonuses, like a bonus service or extra support, even in group coaching, you can do that. Then you can say, hey, I'm going to give you 30 days email support after our time together, okay? FYI, a lot of these bonuses are used in group coaching launches strategies, okay? If you want to know more about launch strategy and how to use this in launch strategies, then go ahead and look at my playlist, and there's a video there about launch strategy and how you can use these bonus services for that. But let's continue, okay? Number 2 is VOXER support. So again, doesn't matter if it's one-on-one coaching or group coaching, you can offer VOXER support. And VOXER is an app that you download to your phone. It's free, so you send voice notes. It's like a walkie-talkie. And it's become very popular with service-based entrepreneurs who travel a lot. So they're location independent and they don't want to carry around a laptop. Not that I can blame them, but they are able to carry their phone around. And so with this email support and VOXER support, I want you guys to make it very clear to your clients when you're available. So if you're only available Mondays and Wednesdays, let them know that. If you're available Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, let them know that. Be very transparent and make sure you uphold what you promised, okay? Because your client is going to expect you to be available during the times that you chose, okay? The next one is access to a previous training or an upcoming training that you have. So that's actually really good, because they can have access to this training after your time together, and I recommend to do it at the tail end of your one-on-one program and at the tail end of your group coaching program, because you want them to focus on the time that you have together live, and you don't want to confuse them or give them too much information, okay? So that's what I would really recommend that you do, and it's a great opportunity for them to continue to work with you and see how else you can help them. Please keep in mind that if you're offering access to a previous training or a future training, that it does connect with what their pain points are. I'm an intuitive business strategist and energetics healer. If a client comes to me because they're overcoming trauma and their trauma blocks are affecting their business, I'm not going to offer them one of my social media programs as a bonus. I'm going to offer them maybe my 30-day trauma healing self-study course. That would be something that it's connected to what their overall goal is, right? So please keep that in mind. Don't just give them access to a course that has nothing to do with what their goal is, because first of all, it's a waste of time, and they're not going to really see the value in that. Okay? The whole point with bonus services and bonus content is that there's value added to what you're doing, okay? The next one is to offer a guidebook, a workbook, or an ebook, again pertaining to the pain points associated with the goals that your client has, okay? Guidebooks are really cool because it should include step-by-steps on how they can keep track of their progress as well, okay? At home, in between calls with you, because I'm assuming that you're not having more than 2 calls a week with someone. If you are, I'm hoping that you're pricing it accordingly. But average is 1 call a week with your client. At 1 call a week, your client now has 6 days in between that they're not talking to you. And if they're overcoming blocks, if you're doing NLP reprogramming, if you're changing their mindset, they're gonna really, really need that support in the middle, because one of the things that is very important when you're changing your programming, whether it's mindset, confidence, even strategy, what happens is you revert back to your habits in between those 6 days, okay? Until your client then is fully transformed and the old reprogramming is deleted and the new reprogramming has been imprinted, then they're able to continue the programming, right, that you worked really hard on during your time together. So in between those 6 days, I recommend that they have some type of support. And so having a guidebook, like a week by week, like week 1, I want you to focus on this. Week 2, I want you to focus on that. The first 3 days, I want to work, whatever it is, whatever you feel comfortable doing. It depends entirely up to you and the type of program that you're offering for your one-on-one. You can also offer this workbook, ebook, guidebook to group coaching so that they too have the step-by-step as to what to expect or what you expect of them, okay? Because guys, as a service-based entrepreneur, you also want your clients to do work. You're not doing 100% of the work for them. They don't learn anything that way, okay? The whole point is to teach them how to also grow, learn, evolve, right? So that's what I would recommend for that. The next one is a case study. So case studies are really good for high ticket offers. They are really common among millionaire coaches. And so you offer the case study as a bonus to your clients to show them how other people implemented same tools and strategies that you taught them in their own way. You can have a step-by-step program. You can have your detailed one-on-one program, step 1, step 2, step 3, but your client is going to implement it in the way that they perceive the information and the way they translate what you're telling them, also based on their limitations, their mindset, and their abilities, right? So you can offer something in week 2 to a client, and they're like, I don't want to do that. That's not me. It doesn't fit with my goals. It doesn't fit with my values. I don't want to do it. And so not every client is going to follow your program, even if it's one-on-one, to the T. Okay? So it's very important to offer a case study with the work that you've done with previous clients so they can see, like, not everybody's going to do it the same way. Your clients have their own personality, their own way of doing things, and they're going to maneuver it and create their strategy in their own way, infusing it with their personality, adding to it their values and everything else, right? So case studies are really good for this, because in your case study, and if you've never done a case study before, you should look into getting some done, because it's a really good way to also get leads. You can offer a case study as a lead generation tool, side note. And you basically just want to go through how a previous client was able to reach their goals working with you, and you have an interview. Sometimes you have a video interview with your case study interviewee, or just a written format of what happened during the time that you worked together, okay? Another one is meditations. So you can offer meditations, affirmations. I recommend that audio is best for this. And you can also offer it for group coaching. So if you're about to launch a group coaching program and you have no idea what type of bonuses to offer, then you can offer that as well. But that's really good to do, again, because of the in-between time that you have with your clients. But also, they know that after they work with you, they still have that level of support, okay? And so these are just some bonus services, bonuses that you can offer to your clients. Hope that they were helpful in helping you figure out what you're going to offer for your one-on-one clients or for your group programs. You can use them together, you can use them separately. And again, if you want to know how to use them in your launch strategy when you're launching your services or your programs, you can go ahead in my playlist, and there is a video there about easy launch strategy that you can do, so you can have people book, buy, and sell more. All right? Bye!